Good everybody, my name is Melon and welcome back to the Zombies Insight series. This is a series where I'm going to be going over every single zombies map and giving a bit of an analysis on them. Today I'm going to be covering the map that really brought zombies to life, but just before we get into the video, if you haven't already, don't forget to go down below and subscribe. Helps out a lot and only takes 2 seconds out of your day. I'm trying to aim to get 150 subs by the end of the year and every little bit helps. Anyway, with that said, let's get into the 4th zombies map. Riese. Riese is the 4th zombies map to ever be launched, and it was the last World at War map to ever be released. This map was put out to the public on August 6th, 2009, then it was later released for iOS on the 30th of September 2010. Zombies still hadn't blown up at this point, and it was still thought as a side bonus to the very successful campaign and multiplayer. Riese, or the English translation The Giant, is set on the 28th of October 1945 based in the Waffenfabrik der Riese facility, or the English translation being Arms Factory The Giant. The facility is located in Lower Silesia near Breslau. I think I said that right. I probably completely fucking butchered it. I'm very sorry. If anyone knows or speaks German, put it down in the comment section below if I said it right. Maybe my 2 years of German paid off. Probably not though. I was fucking awful. And anyway, I've got a fun fact for you guys here. So you're actually going to be learning a little bit about the war as well as zombies. So in Breslau, there was a 3-month-long war leading up to the end of World War II in Europe between Germany and the Soviet Union. Don't tell me that you didn't learn something new and actually factual in this video. I mean, the zombie stuff is cool and all, but you can go away and you could tell your carers that you've learned something off of me, and maybe I can get a sub of that. Maybe I will. I don't know. I really hope I do. But this isn't a shitty history lesson. And I do have a little message. If you pick history as a GCSE in the UK, I really do feel for you. I picked it. It was one of the biggest regrets of my life. It was almost nearly as big as a regret of buying BO4, and that is a very big regret of mine. Anyway, let's get back into the video. You came here for zombies. Riese added some very big features into the game. They introduced the teleporting system in this map, which was a very big part of the storyline and is a big part of zombies as a whole. They also added one of the biggest and coolest Easter eggs, I still think, to this day. I don't care about cutscenes or whatever. The Riese Easter egg is still pretty cool. It's the Samantha Says Easter egg. All you need to do is get a Pack-a-Punched gun. Yes, I will get into Pack-a-Punch, don't worry. But once you have your Pack-a-Punched gun, you have to look for a little panel outside of the map, and all you do need to do is just shoot it, and Samantha will do a little bit of a audio cue. Very cool. She'll hide various objects around the map, and once you've shot them all, she'll do a little audio cue again, and you won't get anything in-game, but you'll get a pretty cool achievement. So it's not much, but it's pretty cool. It's one of the first ever pretty cool Easter eggs we ever got, introducing Samantha to us for the first ever time. I believe it's the first ever time. Anyway, let's talk about one of the biggest things in this game still today, and they introduced it into this map, and that is Pack-a-Punch. The Pack-a-Punch machine is probably one of the most iconic things. It upgrades your weapons for 5,000 points, and it's absolutely amazing. The way you got it on this map is you have to link all 3 teleporters to the mainframe, a door will open, and you will grant it Pack-a-Punch. Obviously, it makes your guns very strong, and it's probably one of the coolest things still in zombies they introduced, and without this map, we probably wouldn't have it. So some of the things that are returning into this map are the dogs, which was the boss from Shi no Numa. They returned into Riese, and one of the coolest things they integrated is about round 20, they would start spawning in randomly with the zombies as well. They wouldn't grant you the max ammo, but they would be mixed in there. There'll be like 2 or 3 every round that just kept you on your toes because they could run quite fast. Obviously, they also don't respond to monkey bombs, so you have to be careful of that as well. They also added from Shi no Numa the Wonderwolf. It always confused me that they never added it into this map first. They never introduced it into this map because this is a weaponry like base. That's what Riese is. I don't know why they didn't add it in, but I'm sure Treyarch have their reasons. Now, this map has been remastered once and sort of reimagined / revamped. In BO1, it was remastered, not adding much. All they added was the mule kick perk. There was a little bit better graphics, and they added the BO1 weapons to the box. This is where it gets a little bit different though. In BO3, as a pre-order bonus, or you can just now buy it, they added the Giant. Personally, there's so many changes to the Giant and Riese. There's a lot of differences that I'm not gonna include it into this insight. I'm gonna give it its own little insight, so I'm not gonna go into it. I'm very sorry if you wanted me to go into it, but you're gonna have to wait until the Giant insight comes out. Now, the storyline really isn't that complicated. The Ultimus crew, who we know from Shino Numa, returned with Dr. Richtofen's diary. Richtofen's plans are to teleport to the moon to confront a little girl called Samantha. If you want to know who Samantha is and all that, I'm actually going to make a separate video on the whole entire zombie storyline simplified. That'll be out in a couple videos time, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, Samantha is stuck into the MPD. The MPD is a device which connects her to the Dark Ether. Richtofen wants to go get her. I'm not really too sure why yet. I need to research that. But I'm pretty sure he needs to or wants to switch bodies with her to control the zombies. Pretty much, that's it. They return to Riese. There's loads of zombies, and they need to kill all the zombies until they go to Moon. Anyway, that is Riese pretty much summed up in a video. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching it. Don't forget to go down, like and subscribe. Let's see if I actually can reach my goal. It's a very big dream of mine to actually get to 200 subscribers. I've never had a channel to get that high. My highest ever channel actually got to 150. If you guys could get me to 150 by the end of the year, it would be absolutely amazing. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.